You're gonna want to hear this.
Yeah, I'm on this here, and I'm having hard time.
Yep.
Hello here.
I just want to ask one question. My daughter's getting out of school. I've saved all my money. She doesn't have any student loans. Am I going to get my money back?
Of course not.
So you're going to pay for people who didn't save any money, and those of us that did the right thing get screwed.
No, it's not anybody got screwed. When we
Of
started,
course we did. My buddy had fun, bought a car, went on vacations. I saved my money. He made more than I did. But I worked a double shift, worked extra. My daughter's work, she was 10. So you're laughing. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. We did the right thing, and we get screwed.
I appreciate it.
It pisses me off to see how the Uniparty treats the parents in this country. Instead of doing anything about inflation, we've got the Inflation Reduction Act, which is raising taxes on the corporations that employ these parents. When these parents decide to work double shifts, work at all these different places, and work their lives so hard that they start to bald and their hair starts to go gray, so that they can pay off their children's student loans because they've been told the only way for your child to succeed is if they go off to a 4-year college. That's the only way. So the parents like, all right, well, I want my child to succeed. I'll do anything to make that a possibility. I'll do anything to make that a reality. So I send my child off to college, and the college does whatever to the child. The child may even end up hating them, but they'll still pay for it anyways. All just so that Elizabeth Warren can look you in the eye, laugh at you, and say, no, you're not getting that money back. So the federal government can raise taxes on you, can do nothing to curb inflation, all while leaving our borders open so that the off chance your child does make it to college, they might just die because they decide to experiment with drugs and end up inhaling fentanyl or something like that. They're doing nothing for the parent today. And I think that is an ultimate disservice. Or if your child isn't in college yet, they're in high school, middle school, elementary school, they'll call you a bigot or a domestic terrorist for trying to be involved in the education that your child receives from the federal government, from the public school system. So no wonder we have people in Congress drafting bills with one line, and that one line says, abolish the Department of Education. No wonder parents are starting to get fed up, vote for people that are going to stand by their rights as parents to be involved in their children's educations, and are going to school boards to demand that no drag queen story hour at schools, going to school boards to demand no drag books and transgender, I am a butterfly, I am a caterpillar books, and going to these school boards to demand that they have a voice in their children's lives. Because these parents will do anything and sacrifice anything for their children. And the government seems to only care about getting richer, spreading that money, spreading the wealth wherever it goes, and making your dollar that you work hand and foot for worth even less than it was a day ago. I'm putting all the pieces together, folks. It's like a puzzle, and you get to see exactly how they spill the milk on the puzzle. You gotta see it. You gotta see it.